Well, we have a cloudy day today, but showers staying mostly in northern Minnesota. Beyond that, the weather's quiet. In fact, it's going to be downright mild tomorrow into the weekend with sunshine returning by the end of the week. A lot of clouds out there today, pretty typical for November. This is the period of the year, these next several weeks, that typically are the cloudiest as things are cooling off. There's a lot of moisture around. The sun angle isn't very high. Showers to the north, and we got a series of weak upper level disturbances keeping the clouds in place, kind of producing this train of showers across northern Minnesota that will potentially mix with some snow overnight tonight up on the Gunflint deep into the Arrowhead. But for the most part, it's going to be liquid and not a bad amount of rainfall considering how dry this fall has been. We should see a swath of a tenth to maybe a quarter of an inch of rain here across northern portions of the state, kind of overlapping a little bit with part of the moderate drought area in northern Minnesota. Of course, we get that updated drought monitor tomorrow. A little bit of snow potentially on the Gunflint, just a coating to a dusting, more so on the Ontario side of the border up around Thunder Bay and some of those areas. But temperatures actually slightly above normal still today. Mid 40s, upper 40s off to the west, 30s in northern Minnesota. Normal high now is slipped to 39 in the Twin Cities. So anything above that, which is every single day in the next 7 days, will be above it. So a few degrees above normal today, much more so tomorrow. And this weekend, we'll see temperatures closer to 50 Thursday, cooler in northern Minnesota. And then it will cool off Friday, just temporarily back into the mid 40s. For 1 day. That's still above normal before things are milder again for the weekend. Tomorrow's temperature is at 50-degree high, about 10 degrees above average. High pressure settling in for Friday. That'll bring back the sunshine. We'll see peaks of sun tomorrow, kind of a mix of clouds and sun, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday look to be pretty bright around here. I think we'll see more sun than clouds, certainly, which is a win at this time in the year in November. So tomorrow, some thinning in the cloud deck occasionally for southern Minnesota. Northern Minnesota, I think, stays pretty cloudy, but then as that high pressure moves in Friday, we should see clearing skies for most of the state. Looks like Saturday and Sunday too, nice and bright. And temperatures Saturday and Sunday both probably in the 50s here across southern Minnesota, which is, again, pretty mild for this time of the year. Mid to maybe upper 50s out on the Buffalo Ridge. Those temperatures Saturday, about 15 degrees above average almost across southern and central Minnesota. So November continues to be mild, just like September and October were. A European model creating a system for Tuesday, other models further north or south with that system. So possibility we see some showers, maybe a wintry mix in northern Minnesota, but still several days out. In the meantime, through the early part of next week, we're going to be pretty mild, but a cold blast is developing for Thanksgiving. Looks like Thursday, Friday, temperatures will be sub-freezing for highs and some pretty chilly overnight lows too. So Thanksgiving, mostly 20s for high temperatures only. That's actually not that far below normal though. By Thanksgiving, the normal high is about 36. So only be about 8 degrees below average. But if you're a Black Friday shopper, early Friday morning, it's going to be in the teens, even single digits in northern Minnesota. So pretty cold. You won't catch me out waiting in a line in those temperatures for some object to buy. 44 today, above average, but again, closer to average at least. Lots of clouds. Tomorrow we should see more peaks of sun. 50, a little cooler Friday, but brighter too. And then the weekend is back into very mild territory, low 50s. That is 10, 15 degrees above the average. Mild and bright on Monday too. Tuesday is still above average too. We could see that chance of some showers, and then colder air is making its way into the area here by the middle of next week in these final days of the month of November already, if you can believe it.